Tank, what happened? Why you in the wheelchair?
Shit happen all the time. Shit be happening.
Hey, Mark,
but I'm all right.
Wait,
No.
we got that fight coming up.
You gotta beat it, bro.
You got a fight coming up for sure.
He talking to me, dog.
You gotta beat it, bro.
Bro, Tank's talking to
No,
me.
he ain't talking to you.
He's talking to me right now, dog. Champ's talking to me.
Having fun, living life, making power moves every day. As you guys can see my plaque right here for my buildings. Check it out. Truly blessed, hustling hard, making power moves. That's what I do. I always got to treat myself. A little gift. Now you guys seen this Himalaya, and this is what we do. Dior, another one. Money May, and you guys know the rest.
What happens when loyalty breaks and legends betray their own? This isn't just another boxing feud. Gervonta Tank Davis is in a hospital bed, fighting to save his career after a vicious ambush. And the man behind it, none other than his former mentor, the undefeated boxing icon, Floyd "Money" Mayweather. They were once an unstoppable duo, Tank, the hungry young warrior, and Floyd, the seasoned champion. But now, their rivalry has exploded beyond the ring, spilling into the streets of Dubai, where the gloves are completely off. In today's video, we'll share Tank's first words from the hospital after the violent attack, explain how it all unfolded in Dubai, and dive into the shocking betrayal that's rocking the boxing world. Stay locked in. This drama is far from over.
And then say it's some sugar in the tank? Or is it really just some salt and his old ass?
Let's take a step back. Just days ago, Tank Davis was in Dubai, supposedly enjoying a break before his next big fight. But when you're Tank, trouble always seems to follow. This time, though, things took a dangerously serious turn.
Just touchdown in Dubai. Money May. Headed to the fights tonight. Let's go. You know I just landed. The other video was on a jet, fresh off the jet. As you can see, I got my own airport now. Mayweather Aviation.
Just as Tank was laying low after his latest media firestorm, he ran into Floyd at the airport, and things escalated fast. Word is, Tank didn't hesitate. He threw that deadly left hook, the same one that's dropped countless opponents, straight at Floyd. That's right, he went after the undefeated Floyd Mayweather, the man who slipped punches from the greatest fighters in the game. And that punch, it landed hard. Floyd, the man who built his legacy on never getting touched, had just been rocked like never before. But even though the shot stunned him, Mayweather wasn't about to let it slide. Word is, he made sure Tank wasn't walking away without a fight.
I'm killing him. When I catch you, motherfucker, I kill you, motherfucker. You crazy? I know the fuck these niggas playing with. I don't play no motherfucking case.
Imagine this. Floyd, livid and humiliated, lost it when Tank's left hook landed. It was a blow to his pride, a clear act of defiance from someone he once mentored. To make it worse, Tank completely ruined Floyd's vacation.
Money Man, I'm right here in Dubai. Rotana Star, Luxury Rentals. Check them out. When you come to Dubai, top flight, follow me. We got everything. McLaren in different colors. Ferraris, Lambos, whatever you want. Rolls Royce, Bugatti, whatever you want. When you come to Dubai, it's the place to be. Check it out. Crazy colors. Come on, man. Live flashing like Floyd Mayweather. Rotana Star. Whatever you want, they got Rotana Star.
Floyd wasn't about to let it slide. He decided it was payback time, and this wasn't your average revenge. In a move that shocked everyone, Floyd reportedly hired his own squad, a group of fighters ready to give Tank a taste of his own medicine. What was meant to be a normal morning for Tank turned into a nightmare. Out on a run, he had no idea he was being followed. Suddenly, a group jumped him, fists flying, leaving Tank outnumbered and unable to defend himself. When it was all over, he was left bloodied and battered, on his way to the hospital. Floyd got him, and he made sure it counted.
Gervonta Davis was in here for a minute. I don't know if he's still in here. I know he has his big...
Tank on here?
Yeah, Tank. Tank. Yeah, well, I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know. He might have bounced. I don't know. He might have bounced. He might have bounced. He was only on for a second. Tank, you want to come in, Tank? Can I bring you in? I would love to bring you in. Only because I know for like the longest Tank has had an issue with fight hype, with me. I like, bro.
Pull him in. Pull him in. Hold on.
I don't know.
How do I do it?
He gotta do it.
You gotta do it.
I think I gotta do it. I don't know if he's still on here. Hold on, I gotta find him. He might have bounced. You know, Tank be.
As word of the ambush spread, Tank finally spoke out from his hospital bed, and his words were both chilling and shocking. It was Floyd's guys. I've seen them before. They followed me to my hotel. Floyd's been spying on me for months, Tank revealed, barely able to speak. That old head can't walk up to me himself, so he hires all these men. Tank made it clear, Floyd had crossed a major line. I'm filing a case, he said. That's right, Tank isn't just focused on recovery. He's gearing up for a legal fight, accusing Floyd of premeditated and sinister actions. And let's be real, this won't be the first time Floyd's facing a courtroom battle.
How he is today and how he deals with stressful situations. And I hope that a period of counseling, again, now that it's 11 years later, will assist him down that road. But I also think a period of time in incarceration will send the right message to the community and to his children that no matter who you are, you have consequences to your action.
But that's not all. Tank claims Floyd has been stalking him for months, tracking his every move, and even sharing his location with Tank's past opponents. According to Frank Martin, Floyd's tracking efforts were no secret. Martin apparently spilled the beans, and now Tank is absolutely furious over this betrayal.
He the one told Frank that I was running at 7 o'clock in the morning, Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. I seen his people's drive by while I was running. It's cool. It's all right. I don't really think too much of it. He's not gonna hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's good to beef with him than be cool with him because he can do some crazy stuff. He'll put you in bad situation.
The situation between Tank and Floyd runs far deeper than a simple fist fight. For years, Floyd was Tank's promoter, his mentor, and the guy who helped guide him through the boxing world. But now, everything has come crashing down.
So this is your last fight with Mayweather Promotions?
Yes, sir.
You know, Tank announced that he's leaving Mayweather Promotions. What do you have to say about his departure?
Floyd went as far as taking credit for Tank's rise to stardom, claiming he's always had his back.
My thing is,
I've always been there for him from day one. We had a game plan, and my game plan was to help him become world champion and take things to that next level. And I've always been there for him. And just over the years, you can see I've always been positive, always said great things about him, always pushed him to be great. And, but over the years, it's constantly going on the internet, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd. Constantly be disrespectful, when all I ever been was respectful to try to help this fighter go as far as he could possibly go. That's all I ever did.
But as Tank moved on to bigger and better deals, it seems Floyd couldn't handle it.
Set you off that you was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love and hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29. You'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the deal.
He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see. It's gonna come.
Things hit rock bottom when Floyd allegedly took a petty route for revenge. It's no secret that Floyd's ego is massive, and seeing his protege outshine him was clearly too much to handle. According to Tank, Floyd even went so far as to leak inside information about Tank's moves and strategies to Frank Martin, hoping to take down the very fighter he had once promised to protect.
Fighters, he loves to embrace guys. So what was being around talking to Floyd? Like, what has Floyd taught you about fighting? And has it made you a better fighter? Because he could tell me all day to do that shit he does. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what does being around a guy like Floyd do for you?
He could tell you, go run at 2 in the morning. You know, go do it when, cause 9 times out of 10, we know your opponent sleep at that time. So go run at 2 in the morning and go give yourself a mental edge, you know, like, cause you know you out there working every night at 2 in the morning running. That's a lot of the times your opponent sleep. You know, it could be little things that'll take you to the next level. You know, that Floyd, a person like Floyd, like if he tell you that, you gonna take a lot of heave to it and it's gonna give you a different type of motivation when you doing it. He could show you something. You know, and it could be the same thing. You know, you might not be able to do it like him, but just it coming from him, it'll give you like a different type of like feel about you.
As if that wasn't enough, Floyd didn't stop there. Oh no, he's been hanging out with one of Tank's biggest rivals, Shakur Stevenson. Yep, you heard that right. The same Shakur who's been calling out Tank for months. Apparently, Floyd and Shakur are now training together, sparking rumors that Floyd's whole plan is to set Shakur up to take Tank down.
Yeah, I was in the gym with him before when I went to the gym with him, people don't know this, I had went to the gym with him off camera, nobody seen it, and I was kind of like begging him to spar me. And I remember I had a hurt hand at the time. I'm like, man, I don't care. I'll use one hand in there. I just want to get in there with Floyd.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I mean, he was older at the time, so he wasn't the same Floyd Mayweather. I want to say this was like a year, maybe 2 years ago. So, yeah, I've been to the gym with him before. He correct certain things. Floyd even called me, I want to say like 3 weeks ago, and, you know, showed me some new tricks. So at the end of the day, he still, you know, show a lot of love to me.
Just when you thought this story couldn't get any wilder, there's even more drama about Floyd's motives. Sources close to Tank say Floyd wasn't just jealous of his success. He was also upset that Tank started dating his ex. That's right, Floyd couldn't stand the thought of Tank with his past flame, so he took it way too far. In a shocking turn, Tank claims Floyd even tried to get him arrested, pushing fake charges to get him behind bars. For most people, dating someone's ex wouldn't be a big deal, but for Floyd, this was the ultimate disrespect, and he wasn't about to let it slide. Tank's got a point. Floyd's revenge tactics have gone off the rails, almost to the point of insanity. His mind games kicked off when he set the fight world on fire by picking Shakur over Tank as the best fighter at 135.
When you think about the fighters who are fighting now, can you give me your 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 when it comes to the lightweight? The lightweight, who you would put where?
Well, you got guys fighting between 130, 135, and 140. They stack, around that area. So, I mean, as of right now,
skills that pay the bills.
Well, the two guys, well, the biggest puncher, I feel, at the 135 will probably be Gervonta Tank Davis.
Mm-hmm.
But the most skillful fighter at 135 will be hands down Shakur Stevens.
And then there's Calvin Ford, Tank's loyal trainer and former friend of Mayweather. Ford has been by Tank's side through thick and thin, and he's not holding back on this mess. He's openly criticized Floyd's actions, saying karma will catch up to him. According to Ford, this isn't just a feud anymore, it's turned into a full-on vendetta.
Another thing I want to touch on is the Floyd situation. Floyd is Floyd. That's like I say, Tank is Tank, man. But at the end of the day, the man is chasing greatness. And you should be supporting that. I always tell you that. You should be supporting that, It's a rocky road that we saying what's going on. Just pay attention, man. The story is going to reveal itself, But again, that's how you burn bridges. Somebody said, they say the true colors of a person is coming out, man. They can't stand it, calm is it. I don't like using that word calm, but our Lord knows. He knows.
Ford even hinted that Floyd might have orchestrated the ambush to prevent a future showdown between him and Tank, a fight that could have been one of the biggest in boxing history. Ford believes Floyd was scared of Tank's power, worried he might actually lose in the ring. So, instead of risking embarrassment, he took the dirty route to avoid it altogether.
Deal, 7-fight deal, which is music to the ears of many boxing fans. You get to see you in action for several more years. What type of names are we talking about on those 7 names?
Whoever you name, they could be in it.
If I name some fighters, can you say yes or no?
Yep.
Shakur Stevenson?
Yep.
Ryan Garcia?
Yep.
Devin Haney?
Yep.
Isaac Cruz?
Yeah, but there's 2 people I already beat already, but yeah.
Errol Spence?
Outside the ring.
Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah. Yeah. September. November.
Teofimo Lopez?
Yeah.
Out of all of those guys, who do you think is the most difficult opponent for you?
Floyd Mayweather.
Yep, if there's one thing we know about Tank, it's that he hits like a truck.
Hands. Before I go see Tank, I gotta get shots in my hands. Then I gotta make sure my hands is right, because I don't dumb him down with his punches. I let him do it. You know what I'm saying? And he get to a point, you all right? Yeah. Nigga, work. I just feel sorry for them guys that really pushed the button. Martin pushed the button. Y'all see how it went.
And if you think Tank's fighting this battle alone, think again. Adrian Broner, another big name in boxing and a close friend of Tank, recently stepped up to support him. Broner promised Tank that if anything goes down again, he's got his back, no questions asked.
And when me and Tank go at it sometime, he'll look at Tank and say, yo, listen to him, man. I'm good.
Hey, what's your thought on Tank and Floyd going back and forth, man?
I let 2 grown men handle their business, but they know whose side I'm on if we gotta go there, though.
With Broner in his corner, Tank isn't just bouncing back physically. He's building a team ready to throw down if Floyd comes for him again. As Tank lies in that hospital bed, plotting his next move, one thing is clear. This isn't over, not by a long shot. Floyd might have struck when Tank was vulnerable, but Tank's coming back stronger, and he's got a score to settle with a man who once called him family.
A young kid came up to me when he was a kid. Wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, you'll be world champion someday. and I'll be your promoter.
This isn't about titles, contracts, or money anymore. It's personal, and it's getting ugly. With everyone watching, Tank and Floyd's rivalry has hit a boiling point. What will Tank do next? Will Floyd make a public statement? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, this fight is far from over. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.